Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Today we're gonna be doing a yellow cut crease fall eye look. It came out freaking stunning, you guys. It is such a gorgeous look. I get compliments about this eye look all the time, so I said let me do it for you guys so you guys won't miss out on this eye look, because you guys will be getting compliments as well. Trust me, it's so pretty. But before we start, don't forget to like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe down to my channel. Hit that bell ring button so you guys can get notified every time I post a video for you guys. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna go ahead and start by prepping our eyes, and we're gonna be using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is what I always use to prep my eyes, and I love it. Honestly, whatever concealer I use that day is what I use to prep my eyes. And then I'm just gonna grab a brush and just tap it in. And I really just want to make sure it's really all over my eyelid, and I'm gonna bring it out here a little bit. For the palette we're going to be using today is going to be the Mikayla Glamlite palette. This is one of my favorite palettes that I have purchased. I really love it. I use it all the time. And Glamlite honestly does amazing when it comes to their eyeshadows. I mean, their blending is amazing. Their pigmenting is amazing. Their shimmers are amazing. Like, I love Glamlite. I really do. We're going to be using our yellow and our brown tones up here, so let's go ahead and start. So we're going to go ahead and start with this color right here, and we're going to be grabbing a fluffy brush, and we're going to be concentrating this color right here on the outer part of our eyelid, and we want to bring it up to our crease and bring it even down here. It's a very light color, so don't be afraid to bring it down here because you really can see it. It's kind of like that color that you want to start off with to build like your transition color. As soon as Halloween is over, you guys, I automatically think, okay, it's fall time now. So I think about all the fall time eyeshadows I can do because I love fall time. It's like my favorite time of the year. My favorite eye makeup is definitely like fall time. I just love that time. So you just want to keep building this color up. I'm blending this color in circular motions, and also as you guys can see, I am bringing that color out. Are you guys like me that as soon as Halloween is done, literally the next day, I automatically think about fall, I think about Christmas, about like literally every holiday coming up. Moving on to our next color, we're gonna be using this one called Hot Cocoa. We are gonna be grabbing the same blending brush, and then same thing with this color. We want to keep it on the outer part of the eye and also on the crease, and also make sure we are taking this color out. If you guys have seen my other tutorials, you guys know that I really bring all of my eyeshadows out, because I don't know if I've told you guys, but literally I have been obsessed with doing that lately. But you guys don't necessarily have to do that. You guys can just keep it in that like little kind of circle of your eye. You don't have to bring it out, but I love to do that. And I'm just gonna keep building and building this color, and I'm really going very lightly with my brush. I'm not putting too much pressure on it, very lightly. Once I have that, I'm gonna go back with the lightest shade that we use, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of that, and I just want to go back on the very top of that color that we just put, and really just go in to blend it out very softly. So next we're gonna be grabbing a pointy brush, because we're really gonna go in that crease with a much darker color. We're gonna go in with the darkest shade that they have in the neutral browns here, which this one's called Willow. It's brown but has a lot of purple tones in there. Such a pretty color. So I definitely love this color for this eye. It's gonna make it even better. With this color, we want to keep it on the outer part of our eye and also on the crease. We really just want to focus it on those areas. They are very pigmented, so start with a little and then just start building it up, because if you put a lot, it might ruin your eyeshadow. So please start with a little bit and just start building it up. And then I'm grabbing my first brush that I use. I'm just gonna really go back with the Gemini and also the Hot Cocoa that we first used, and just focus on the outer part of that color. We just want to go back and forth with them. I know we look a little crazy, but trust the process. So next, what we're gonna do is actually cut our crease. I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and also I'm gonna be using this flat brush. By the way, what were you guys for Halloween? Let me know, comment down below. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, follow me, because I post a lot, like more Halloween there than I did in YouTube. We really didn't do much for Halloween, honestly. We just stayed home. But let me know if you guys went out, if you guys have kids, you guys went trick-or-treating. If you guys don't, you guys went out. I want to know all the tea. This is where like pressure comes, because you want to make sure it looks very similar to your other eye. Make sure you at least have a good amount of product on the tip. That's where you do want the product, you guys. Not like on the bottom of the brush, but on the tip, because that's what's going to help you cut the crease and create that flawless crease that looks amazing. So what we're going to do now is we are going to grab our brush. This is a pointy blending brush, and I'm going to go back with the dark color, which is called Willow. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure right here on the end of the cut crease in that dark brown that we use, we want to just blend them in together so it won't look like just a straight line there. I'm really not putting pressure on the brush, you guys. I'm just doing circular motions very softly. Perfect. So now what you want to do is grab again your flat brush, but this time I'm gonna make sure there's no concealer on it. You just want to wipe it down, because we're gonna be using this one for that bright yellow color to really pack it in there. This is like my favorite flat brush to really cut that crease, you guys, because it does it so good. This one is from Dtabeauty, and it's the number B109. And of course we're going to be using the only yellow color they have in the palette. We're going to be using this one, which is called Handy, and we just want to start packing it in that crease that we cut. This is actually one of my favorite eyeshadows to do, because I get so many compliments when I do this eyeshadow. I think it's the yellow that really makes it pop. I said, you know what, I need to show him, because I get so many compliments on this eyeshadow that I'm like, okay, it's a must. It's a must on a tutorial for it. Okay, so once you really build up that yellow, we're gonna grab our pointy blending brush. We don't want any harsh line between the yellow and that dark brown. So really softly, with no product, we just really want to go in there and blend it in. Now what we want to do is clean out the bottom of our under eyes and right here on the sides too. This is a little trick that I do. I actually did it on my last YouTube video too, to show you guys. When I don't have makeup remover, or I don't have like the makeup wipes, what I do is I grab like a paper towel and water, literally spray a little bit on the paper towel, and this is what I use to really clean the bottom of my under eyes and clean this area. What you want to do is really follow your lower lashes and just bring it up to clean it, and it's just gonna make that like sharp line. You could use the tape as well too. So next we're gonna actually use a shimmer from the palette to add it to our yellow cut crease there. But if you definitely just want like a matte cut crease, you can leave it like this, put some lashes on and do the rest of your makeup. But I do want a shimmer, so I'm gonna go back in and we're gonna be using a yellow shimmer. This one right here, it looked green, but you guys, it has like a yellow reflect on it. It's called Stunning. Want to use it not all over, just right here in the middle to really like make it pop more. And then I'm grabbing my flat brush again to do that. Look how stunning those are. So I had to add it to my eyes. So I'm gonna add just right here where that yellow and the dark brown connect. So we really just want to tap it in. So I definitely still want the yellow to show, so that's why I'm only gonna put it right here. So now we're gonna move on to our lashes, you guys. We're gonna be using the ones from Kiss, and these ones are in number 11. Looks really cute, you guys. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll be right back to do our lips together, because I do want to show you guys this combo because it's actually one of my favorite combos.
A few moments later.
Okay, you guys, so this is how we are looking so far. I did wanted to put a little bit of eyeshadow on the lower lashes. You guys don't have to do this, but I just want to feel like it's gonna elevate the look. You want to use a really small brush, something like this. So the first eyeshadow we're gonna be using is gonna be the one called Willow. That is the dark brown that we used. Really just want to blend it in on the lower lashes and just build up the color. After you have that, then you want to go in with Hot Cocoa. That is the other eyeshadow that we used, and we want to just put it in on the lower lashes on top of the dark brown that we used, and really just blend it in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just go in with my mascara. So I wanted to show you guys this lip combo before I set it with my setting spray, because I have been loving it. And since we really used a bright color in our eyes, we want to keep it neutral on our lips. So the combo I'm going to be using, they're both from MAC. The lip liner is called Cork, and the lipstick I'm going to be using is called Creme de Nude, and it's a cream sheen lipstick. This is like my favorite to-go lipstick, and one of my coworkers showed it to me, and ever since then, you guys, I cannot stop using it. Literally, it's so good. It really goes with any eye color because it's like a very neutral brown lipstick. I definitely think for the fall, this is gonna be like my favorite nude. But if you are a little bit more darker, you can definitely use a darker lip liner, which I would recommend Chestnut. That one's a really good one in MAC. Si eres más bonita, puedes usar uno que se llama Chestnut en MAC. El color es más oscuro que este que me puse, entonces ese lo recomendaría para mis morenitas. Pero si les gusta este color también se les vería bien, solo que muy bajo la tonalidad, se le vería muy natural a ustedes, pero también pueden usarlo igual. But that's the lipstick, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just set my face with my setting spray, and I'm gonna be using the Fix Plus Stay Over. Alright, you guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this fall yellow cut crease eye look. It really is a stunning look, and trust me, everybody's gonna compliment you with it because I get it all the time. It really is very stunning. The yellow just pops out, so I think you guys are gonna love it. Try it out, let me know how it goes. But that was it for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more videos. Bye, guys.